Are we gonna do this one day?
Solve the puzzle.
What? Try and break the desert bus world record?
Yeah.
That's a good way to look at it.
We could try, man, but we're gonna need a lot of energy drinks,
right.
and we're probably gonna need you to relapse.
It's
on
Dumbo.
cocaine.
It's Dumbo. Right? I got it. It's Dumbo. That's a good movie, man.
This is the entire.
Okay, my turn. Right? It's a 6-letter word.
Oh, the Linkara movie. Remember that?
Linkara. Let's start watching the Linkara movie right now.
Okay.
And see how long we can last watching the Linkara movie.
Okay. By the way, this is apparently the worst of all the...
It needs like Sonichu. Do we do Sonichu? You want to do Sonichu? How many subs are you offering for Sonichu? Or are you all right with fucking Linkara?
You know what I thought for a second? I'm not even joking, Ash. Look at this. Oh, I'm not even sharing it to you. Look at this, Ash. I thought that Linkara was doing the Roman salute there.
That's some mind poisoning, buddy. You've been mind broken by the alt-right. That's
gonna get the window. Chat, are you guys ready for the Linkara movie? Hang on, let me just do it.
Or do we try and do To Boldly Flee? But
all right.
What do you want? Do we do a poll? Either the Linkara movie or To Boldly Flee? I'm doing the poll.
Yeah, do the poll. Do the poll. I think you guys should end unless you get more subs. I'm like leaning towards that, but yeah. I'll watch the Linkara movie if the chat wants to. What's the difference? They're both shit.
Well, there's a big difference.
Are you afraid of the dark? To Boldly Flee, Linkara. We're doing a poll. What's To Boldly Flee? Can someone explain?
It can't be explained.
It's all.
So Phil said, did you guys know I was supposed to be on Channel Awesome and in those movies? Well, what happened, Phil?
What? No way.
What happened,
Linkara's
Phil?
winning. Linkara.
Are you kidding me?
Guys, I don't know what's worse. Yo, actually, I'll say Phil. Phil, you dodged the fucking biggest bullet of your life, dude. What is Linkara? Okay, I'll say it. Linkara is a guy who used to want to draw comics.
The fourth wall, where bad comics burn. Left.
He does comic book reviews, but he got banned from Blip.tv in 2 months for the Dead Space playthrough. And they never spoke to me again.
They were liberated. Let's be real.
Now look at all of them. A Jew Wario ended up being a pedophile and killing himself.
Spoonie's like bliss. Car is the woman now.
How about Film Brain?
He's still going.
You know what I'm gonna do when I do the flight simulator? I'm gonna do the watching all the Ultima Spoonie reviews, all 14 hours.
You know what? We should do a 24-hour stream.
Where we do all Spoonie.
We just watch Spoonie all day.
I'm down. That's our 24-hour stream.
24-hour stream is just watching every Spoonie review in a row, and I'm just gonna get shittered.
And I'll be sober.
Yeah, it's gonna be great for you, buddy.
It's 48-52. To Boldly Flee's winning. No. Come on. Me some Linkara Bros. Linkara Bros. Linkara Bros. Trust me.
Boldly Flee.
No.
Buddy.
No.
The backdoor ballot dumping steal of Boldly Flee.
No. The Boldly Flee is so shit. No.
By 2 votes.
It's 3.5 hours.
Yeah, it is, buddy. Yeah, it is, buddy. Phil, will you come on and watch it with us?
No. Listen, we're at 7 hours. This is actually so stupid, dude.
Save us, Phil.
Well, we cut a few days off before the big Friday, Ralph-mania, Ralph
right.
too.
Yeah,
So
Ralph-mania too.
we're doing the whole Ralph Festival / top 10 racist on Friday with DSP.
Phil. Yeah.
Xera, we're dying. Okay, listen. I'll sit here and I'll watch the 3.5 hours of Too Boldly Flee. Okay, here we go.
Here it goes. I haven't watched this since it came out.
We tried watching it. Yeah, I know, Xeran, it is. All right, here we go. You ready? Find us some clips. We'll do it tomorrow, bud.
Yep.
All right, here we go. SOPA.
Oh, that's tough
Are we
to need.
actually fucking doing this?
Yeah, we're doing it. Let's go.
Top 10 racists. Number 10, Warski. Number 9, PPP. Number 8, DSP. Number 7, who's more racist than all three of us? Richard Spencer. Number 5, David Duke. Imagine. All right, here we go.
Well, I think Phil's ahead of David Duke at this point.
By a little bit. Not by a lot, but by enough. Okay. Josh Moon's number 1. All right, here we go.
Josh Moon.
So, I don't know if we're gonna watch the whole thing of this. I can't.
We're doing it. Let's go. Subs, let's go.
Listen, I have a pot of coffee I could microwave some cups from, so
Let's see how this goes.
we'll see.
Team out of danger?
Yes.
Don't grieve, critic. It is magical.
Oh my God, you know who that is? That's Ma-T.
Who?
That's Ma-T from Captain Planet talking to the nostalgia.
Oh,
Of the
Remember?
we're gonna make this watch. We're gonna make this watch 7 hours.
This is the end of Suburban Nights where Ma-T dies.
Oh,
And now we're gonna go like search for Spock to resurrect Ma-T.
What do you think of my solution?
I'm gonna bring my cat in 1 second.
For free? That guy is also trans now behind Spoonie, Luke Mockery.
And always shall be.
Yeah,
Your
man.
friend.
Cloudy.
The power is yours.
Hey, baby. You missed me.
John Doe 32 has gifted a sub.
Of all the souls I've ever met on my travels, his was the most.
Thank you, John Doe.
What's up with this filter? It looks terrible. Gamma blocker for a sub.
Oh my God. Imagine if Phil was in this, bud.
It would have been the greatest movie ever made.
I'd watch this once a year.
If Phil was in it.
Yeah.
We have to make a movie with Phil. We got to make Project 8 with Phil.
Darkfist 2 and he's a new villain.
Yeah, Phil is the villain in Darkfist. Would be so sick.
Oh my God. Would you do it, Phil? Imagine.
Darkfist has to stop the Griftler.
That'd be so funny. Bog Hog 2? I don't think Phil even knows. Real fast before we watch this. Phil, I literally have...
You know, we should do an episode with Phil where we make him watch Darkfist.
Yeah.
Andy made an entire independent film in 2012 called Darkfist.
We're not even joking.
Show him the fight scene in the fucking van. Or in the back of the fucking
Well, show me like, yeah. Well, how about when I piss on the guy?
The smile scene?
Oh, the smile scene, sure.
It's pretty good.
Wait. So my Asian friend is about to be murdered. I actually piss on this guy's face. after our fight. But watch this, Phil. You don't believe me? Look at this. That's me. It's Darkfist.
We're just gonna play a game of throwing knives.
Watch this fight scene. Look how badass I am in this scene. I fight this guy. Watch.
Let me set up for you.
Uh-oh. By the way, I like how he just leaves me to die.
You know, well, that's what he did in real life too.
Fucker. Come in. Come on, get her. Just give me your fucking hand. All right, come on. He's okay. He's okay, mate. Look. He's okay.
Oh, he's gonna like this one, right? Watch this. Check this. They actually did throw me through the table.
Phil said so. It's like kick ass, but you just keep getting your ass kicked.
Yes.
The table spot.
That actually really hurt, dude. I was like, you here. I'm gonna show him the actual real injury I got on the fight scene. It was the van neck snap.
The
Remember
van
that?
scene?
Where he
Scene is sick.
he actually my neck up so bad, bro.
Let's go.
Watch this.
Midnight hit.
Watch this shit.
Holy shit!
Eddie, you stupid f***, I know it's you!
You gave away my secret identity.
I don't give a f***, I don't want to die, save me!
How many f***ing cum catchers are there?
What's the job?
Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Get up!
Right here. Hang on, I'm gonna move my camera out of the way. Watch this guy throw my neck and spine full speed into
Oh, oh!
like you can see my head.
This is where Warski's stutter came from.
Bro, like it actually folded my head, like
Dented. You were dented.
That's where I got my watch a guy kick my f***ing balls. By the way. Watch this guy actually kick my nuts.
Get up, Eddie! Get up!
Eddie!
Come on, you just go fighting. Hey, huh? What are you feeling, boy? Fucking him. You get up. Get up. Back on it. No, don't fool me. You'll break your fucking jaw. Stop!
Wait for it. This movie rules, by the way. By the way, Phil, it's very vulgar.
It's time to go back to the belief.
Huh? Okay, yeah. Well, I'll show him the nut
All
shot.
right.
The nut shot.
All right, show him it. All right.
Watch this nut shot. Watch this.
Oh, he did it for real. So clean.
He was supposed to stop.
Oh.
He was supposed to stop. And he fully pushed both my nuts into my. We'll show you the movie one day, Phil. We'll show you. All right, let's get back to Baldy Fleet. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Sorry, folks. Yeah, Phil, I wasn't lying. I do have a movie. It's like a independent film, obviously. It's better than the Kill Stream movie.
That's for sure. A Doug Walker film. Like, what was he thinking? Wow, a Doug Walker film. All these guys thought they were real filmmakers, you know, and they all just sucked balls.
Yo, we have to make an actual full-length feature film one day.
We have to, and it has to star Phil.
Yeah. 90-minute runtime.
It's just Phil just kicking so much ass.
The underdog is hosting. What's up, bud?
You know what, Phil? We never watched Project 7, but we should.
Let me lower this and raise your volume a bit.
All right.
You're fading. I'm fading too, bro.
Yeah. She also became trans. She became a man. He became trans. He became
way.
a woman.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Wait, they all turned trans?
Well, a lot of them, yeah.
Phil, if you were in this movie, you would have been a woman.
That guy's a pedophile and he killed himself. That bitch.
Jesus Christ. What's Project 7?
So it's Phil's TV show that he made.
What?
Where his gaming powers were stolen, and then they have to go into the game world to get Phil's gaming powers back.
Is that on YouTube?
Yeah. Should we start watching Project 7?
I'm down for one day. We'll do it on Friday.
We'll do it on Friday with Phil. We'll watch Project 7.
DSP just goes, I probably would have been in jail for killing all these people.
I think this guy went trans too.
Did you hear what he said there in chat? That's nuts.
Based Phil.
We gotta do Project 7 and Darkfist back to back.
Did that guy really also become trans? Oh my god.
No. Wait, what?
I was kind of on the fence about him. I thought he might have, but...
The longest intro.
Copatine.
Oh my god.
Special effects by Noah Antweiler.
No way.
Spoonie did the special effects. Like, what?
I'll do the 24-hour Spoonie thing, though, for sure.
Look, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. That's going to be the Halloween special, the 24-hour Spoonie one.
Yeah. I haven't drank a energy drink in 8 months or something. I'll pull out the 6-pack of Red Bull for that. First energy drink in 8 months.
Let's go, Mike Michaud, who's
Are there
like the Jeffrey Epstein of Channel Off, according to Obscurus Lupa and Nostalgia Chick, bitches.
DSV goes, are there less people who stayed straight than more in this movie? Yes, this is...
What's going on?
What is this?
We're actually opening with a Paw scene? Like, who gives a about Paw? No one cared about him then. No one cared about him now.
Oh
no one's
my
ever
god.
cared about this guy.
This guy was the worst, by the way.
The music reviewer? Rap Critic mogged him. So did Todd in the Shadows. This guy's a little bitch.
Yeah, I watched Todd. Wait, DSP says this movie has a rape scene that got them into trouble?
I don't even remember that, man.
Wait, what? Male on male rape?
So the only one who's not a leftist is Linkara, who's actually a libertarian. But Linkara also was having sex with Iron Liz, who's trans, so I don't even know, man. Yeah, the URL watermark for the whole movie. Like, people are gonna see a clip of this and go, whoa, where's that from? I gotta tune in.
Critics log, stardate, Thursday. It's been
Cringe.
Oh God, no.
Oh man.
We won. And yet I feel a certain unease.
Yeah, the whole website's now defunct. Been for like
The
a
death
year.
of my tea left a hole in my heart that can't be filled. The critics have returned to their jobs, and for them, life goes on. But for me, the house feels...
Man, like this whole idea that there was like the critics and like
all
all the critics would come together. Like it's so, like what were we thinking? Like what were people thinking? And they actually thought they were gonna make movies and it was gonna be better than Hollywood. It was such a different time, dude. Like the critics, and they've gone back to their jobs.
Hello.
Let's go,
Lobo
Film
Linkara
Brain.
raised-
I used to watch Film Brain.
I know.
Nostalgia
Should we...
critic, how wonderful to
Film
hear.
Brain's still going, bro.
He's a king.
Gets like 700 views a video.
Film Brain ruled, bro.
Boys, what have I done wrong?
What?
Well, it's just that whenever you contact one
The
of your
24 hour, we watch every Film Brain episode.
Film
Viewers, you
Brain
need
is
to
now totally bald.
criticize them or to fire them. Please don't fire me, Mr. Critic.
No, it's not that. It's just... I just need somebody to talk to.
Oh. Well, anything in particular?
I don't know, it's just...
You want me
The
to do
acting.
some-
You ever wonder what it's like to be
You want me to have
forgotten?
phone sex with you, Mr. Critic? It's basically the implication there.
Mr.
What
Critic.
would you like from me, Mr. Critic?
Are you going to watch Chris Stuckman's movie?
To be cast aside.
Well, now that you mention it,
I didn't think
Well,
so.
how
it's
many
just...
subs to watch Doug's The Wall
My
review?
tea, you know?
50.
50.
I never thought I'd
50,
end up
and we'll
missing
watch
him.
Doug's The
You're
Wall
probably
review
feeling
right
guilty.
now.
Nah, that's not it.
okay.
I feel powerless. I mean, everything I do seems to have a negative
No, we have to
impact on
watch
somebody. I just wish there was a way I could
What's it
fix
called? The Red Letter Media movie.
Oh, you dumped
Space
his ashes
Call-
into
I
an
don't think
oatmeal
I ever
can and
even
then launched
seen
him
it.
into space.
Yeah, that
I
was
honestly think it gets more hate than it should, to be honest, in my opinion.
a weird request in his will.
Which you wrote
He would have wanted it that way,
after his death
as I had to.
in his blood.
Well, if you had a pen.
Critic, you have to come to terms with the fact that Mattia is part of that complete breakfast in the sky now.
Look, I can see him bothering you. Just go back to making reviews.
Of course! And if you ever need someone to talk to again...
Although I refunded it, I'm not asking Steam to unrefund it.
You can always get
Wait,
it on GOG.
So Stuckman did make a movie? That's ridiculous.
Nostalgia Critic?
Yeah?
You're under house arrest.
What? Under what charges?
Terrorism! Murder! And a complete...
Oh, here we go.
Brilliant film
I love Spoonie, man.
Making. These are the crimes by the internet personality Nostalgia
He's
Critic.
playing the
And I
guy
will
from
not rest
Battlefield
until he
Earth.
faces
Yeah.
the cool hand of justice.
Who are you?
The green screen, bro.
I am Tarl, last survivor of the once proud and mighty Cyclone Empire, and I am here to prove that the Nostalgia Critic is a renegade and terrorist. Roll the footage.
We somehow
Not a-
gained like 10 viewers.
I know. John Travolta should have fucking sued them for this shit. Man.
Yeah.
Is he responsible for the destruction of my home planet, but he also invaded a micronation, stole valuable goods, and besmirched my cinematic masterpiece,
trilogy.
Battlefield Earth. I demand the extradition of the Nostalgia Critic. I demand justice.
Mr. Hurl.
Tarl!
Whatever. From what I
Tarl!
understand, your movie got 2% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I demand justice. These to that review as
I don't know if I have energy to watch
It's
the
a
full
moot
3
point
hours,
anyway. The Judiciary Committee has already voted. When they pass.
Let's just go back.
Let's just go to bed.
Yeah, let's get some energy.
Guys, I don't know what to say. Like,
I'm actually fucking dead. I'm done.
I just don't know if I have it in me to keep fucking watching this shit. Like,
no, is that a scam? No one donated. Well, a few people did, but
it's been 7 hours. I mean, at least like 4 hours. The show was good. They're like 4 or 5.
I think the Kill Stream movie was good.
The Kill Stream movie was pretty good.
How many subs to keep going? Listen, if I get 30 subs right now, I'll stay for 30 minutes. We'll do
Krabby Patty scammed them, buddy.
We'll do a sub a minute.
All right, let's finish this scene with Spoonie and see if the 30 subs come.
All right.
And
That's the Sucker Bill.
Sucker Bill?
Stop the Unstoppable Copyright Killers Act. Reviewers
remember
like
the
nostalgia
Pippa
critic
in
won't even...
SOPA? Remember, an Angry Joe went to Washington, D.C. to battle the fucking piracy law? And he, like, petitioned Congress people and went to their fucking office?
Wait, in the movie? Or
no, in real life.
Wait, no, he didn't.
Yeah, there was no. Seriously, it actually did happen. It was SOPA. It was SOPA and Pipa, and Angry Joe actually went to Congress.
What?
I'm not kidding. Can we find this shit? Can we find this shit where like Doug Walker's in Congress, like he's giving a speech on the floor of Congress? Is it Mr. Vargas goes to Washington? Type in Mr. Vargas goes to Washington. Okay. I bet you it's still on Angry Joe's channel. Okay, it's just giving us the actual Mr. Smith goes to Washington. Okay, there it is. Mr. Awesome goes to Washington. I don't know if this is, I don't know if this is the Angry Joe one, but this is where they actually went. Oh my God, they took this so seriously.
No way.
Like the pretentiousness of this. Man, Todd's now like a total cuckold. Like, Lindsay left him for this white guy who actually birthed her kids. Yeah. So Lindsay talked about how she'd never date a white guy, and then she ended up married to a white guy having her kids, his kids. And Todd like still creepily tries to hit on her from time to time. And he's Todd in the corner now. Yeah. Full blast forever for a sub.
What's up, Full Blast?
A few days ago, we got a call from one Michael Mashad who asking us if we could
Not
come
Mashad.
Not Jeffrey Epstein. Imagine actually like taking orders from Harvey Weinstein. Like, whoa, buddy. So he goes, hey, it's that hot dog
girl. It's the
girl.
hot dog girl. Yep.
Represent Channel Awesome and go. Come represent Channel Awesome on the
this
hill.
era of YouTube rules.
I feel like I kind of fall in between these. I know so many people that are
Todd's
like, why
Indonesian.
bother?
Like,
The
what,
system is
what did he really the system is inherently corrupt and the Bernie Sanders feel the burn, dude. Like, oh man. Oh, this is so fucking cringe, dude. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
DSP, we'll give you the lore dump one day.
We'll do the Channel Awesome special. With
We've been planning that for like 3 years and we've never done it.
You don't really have
Lindsay Ellis's rape rap.
Oh yeah, that was
that was.
Have the illusion of a voice. I try not to be as cynical as that, but there is one thing that genuinely concerns me, and that is lobby groups.
Google is a much more powerful company, but they don't.
What a hot take.
Have the lobby groups in place, maybe because they're new, or maybe because they don't want to be evil. Although, you know, if you wanted to be a little evil, you know, for the rest of us, Google, we'd appreciate it.
Google, we appreciate that you're mostly not evil.
Guys,
that
this aged so poorly, dude. It aged so poorly.
He'll be there. He'll be there.
Man,
he'll be at our show for the Channel Awesome special.
Let's go.
That's what how about end of November or December? We'll plan it.
Yeah, the Christmas Channel Awesome special.
Yep, 12-hour show.
Phil's dressed as Santa.
More evil and just get a damn lobbyist or 40,000.
Her hot take about lobbyism. Like, what is going on?
Making their house for the boy.
Yeah.
Is this their house?
That's Lindsay Ellis's baking, and that's Todd's dog. See, that's Todd's apartment. That's terrible, Lindsay.
Oh my god.
Lindsay's fucking scuffed baking. She burned it.
Okay, now the gingerbread cookies are burned. Fuck.
You stupid
what
bitch.
are you working on again?
I'm working on the T-Pain video.
The cringe hiding your face as part of the like.
That's when Phil got
watches
kicked off
this, I'll
Flip
be
is
done
on
with it.
Christmas. Well, Phil's gonna get his revenge this
T-Pain, 5
Christmas.
o'clock,
Beautiful.
Done tonight, and I'm working on the last little bits of it, and this thing did not.
This Christmas, Phil puts the nostalgia critic out of business.
He walks in with a gun.
I know, L1 Gaming. Why would you put your baking fail in the Serious Congress video?
I make videos about them where I talk about them, and I go through.
Like he's like
sometimes
trying to
line by
explain
line,
it like it's
explaining
normal.
What I don't like about them.
Like,
like
pause.
what you do for a
so,
living?
so, like, they're trying to explain this like this is a serious cultural institution that's worthy of preservation, and that, like, it's really freed them from their 9 to 5, and they should have a right to use copyrighted material in their reviews because if not, everybody would be really sad. And it's like, bitch, like, nothing of value was lost when Channel Awesome shut down. Let's be real.
Oh, Cardoff89 has gifted a sub. Let's go.
Yes, I love what I do for a living, and this is so much better than when I was working at the newspaper. It's much more rewarding and fun, and it's a.
You worked at a newspaper?
I believe it.
Ralph's Lost Hauler has gifted a sub.
How do we have 1,000 people watching?
We actually gained viewers. People are like, oh boy, Channel Awesome.
It's hard to find.
Thanks, Ralph's Lost Hauler.
And just a job that'll let you be a critic, which is what I always wanted to do, basically.
What did you do before this?
I was a journalist, and
journalist. Okay,
after that,
let's
I went
figure it
back
out.
to school.
Yeah, fucking jeez.
But,
Oh man, like 10 seconds
really
of
find
dead
a
air.
job in this Oh, this is this has been lucky. I stumbled onto this job out of pure luck.
It is
I'm glad
DSP.
that I have it. It's been a real lucky break for me, and I don't know where I'd be right now without this website. I mean, I met my girlfriend.
I know what we could do. We do a movie. Me, you, Croc, DSP, a few of our pals who want to be a part of it. We do like a biopic of Channel Awesome, but we all I play Angry Joe, you play fucking Film Brain, DSP, you know what I mean?
DSP's Doug Walker.
Doug Walker, and it's the behind the scenes.
Philip Burnell is Doug Walker.
Imagine.
Croc is Spoonie.
That would be so funny, dude.
I was able to survive.
We put $500,000 and get a real producer to like get. So it's
You know,
like,
this-
in this,
I
like
guess so.
Doug
so it's in,
Walker sued us.
it's in Netflix quality.
Affects me personally.
It's
so
Pop Quiz Hot Shot. Should we watch Pop Quiz Hot Shot?
Yo, Jaden as Jew
Any game
Wario.
show? Oh, no, you did Jaden dirty and make him Jew Wario. More like Vito is Jew Wario. Sean Doe 32 has gifted a sub. Yeah, I know you could play Doug, Phil.
Yo,
Like, you're the
Gabe
perfect Doug
Hoffman,
Walker.
if he produces it for us, man, like come
Save
on.
us, Gabe.
That would be like, imagine.
Washington lobby against it.
I could play Angry Joe easy. I look like him,
I
kind
know.
of.
Here is the ever
We
treacherous
just have to
I-9.
play
Who's-
Lord Cat.
You play Spoonie.
Fat Spoonie. It just doesn't make any sense. The guy was like 100 pounds.
Traffic jam, capital of the world.
Well, we don't have any female friends, Baron
Day of the
Munchausen,
sheep.
so
Everyone's
there
getting
is
there
no
pretty early,
nostalgia
so
shake.
we had to get up at the ass crack of 10. So very deep in there as a
they're
puppet.
trying to get sympathy from Congress by crying out about how they had to wake up at 10 a.m. Oh no, the horror! They had to wake up at 10 a.m. Usually, as fucking critics, they got to sleep in till noon. Oh boy, 10 a.m.
It looks worse from this angle, but it's okay. Trust me.
She's got a little crate in there.
What the?
Where's the Angry Joe coverage?
What the is this? Oh, no way! There we go.
Tie, much like his brother. So,
Linkar is getting his tie on to go to Congress? Like, this is fucking insane, dude, that this actually happened. I can't believe I remember this shit. Linkar
Croc plays Linkara.
The Rock. We get The Rock to play Linkara. He would be the perfect casting choice.
So I will.
I said Croc, but yeah, okay.
Croc can't even read lines if they're on a page.
Wait.
If Phil had to work with Croc, Phil would fucking lose it, dude.
I know what we could do. Let's show Phil It's a Wonderful Addiction.
Yeah, we'll show Phil that.
No, now.
No, we gotta finish this. This is some good shit.
Okay.
And then and then we're gonna go to.
Never gonna untie it. That's what I'm gonna wear it exact. I'm gonna show up
Doug's
in
brother.
the congressional.
Actually, Croc could play Rob Walker perfectly, no?
He could, really.
Yeah.
Looking like
His
this.
hairline just gave up.
No, your DSP, I'm telling you, It's a Wonderful Addiction is so funny.
He's like, hi, I represent Jan Awesome. That's our CEO.
Andy Scatterbrainsky. I'm really showing my ADHD tonight, aren't I, guys?
There you see the sadness in its face.
All right, card up.
How you doing, Congressman?
There's Joe.
Let's go.
Joe Barney.
Angry Joe is there. Angry Joe.
From your district.
How are you going to explain this?
Like trying to actually pretend like he's like a real host of something. Host of the Angry Joe show. He's the only one who made it, really.
Congressman, don't look at that. I apologize, sir. What happened
He's wearing
was a homeless man
sneakers to
took my
Congress
shoes
like a
and
bum.
replaced them with these fashionable sneakers. And it turns out he's homeless because of the SOPA bill.
Like, did they actually think they were going to make a difference? No. Like, that's just crazy. Like, was this just delusion? Like, did they think they were going to make a difference? Or were they just jerking themselves off? Like, did they think that they were going to be able to grift a bunch of money from this? Like,
you know, I actually don't know what their thought was.
Have to remember to be actually like dressed like we're going to meet important people. So
yeah, I forgot my dress shoes, but Lindsay is going to be so kind.
Wow, this is going very well.
We have procured
the Congress shoes.
They're at Walmart buying the dress shoes.
Their shoes for Congress at Walmart, buddy.
Stop.
Did we really have to include this part where they buy the $20 Walmart shoes?
You can convert shoes. But we all nixed that, and he didn't bring dress shoes, so he asked us to purchase some for him.
Can you tell me a little bit about the research you've been doing?
The bill itself infringes on free speech, uses the same tactics that China, Iran, and North Korea currently use.
Oh my God, here we go!
Really want to be associated. Yes, and the MPA
political
pretty much admitted that. I believe it was Chris Dodd who said,
MPA
well, if Google
admitted that. Oh, shut the f*** up, man. The MPAA admitted they were trying to screw us. This is fascist tyranny. You copyright law.
That goatee, eh?
Censor their sites for China. Why can't they do it for the U.S.? So do we really want to use that as the benchmark for how America is going to lead in the internet industry in the future? Basically, it's every 25 years this happens. This is what you call a paradigm shift, and the paradigm is shift.
What?
In the middle of a right now called fossil fuel.
The paradigm shift? Is he just huffing his own farts out of a fucking wine glass right now? Phil says Denod Progress wanted him in their documentary about SOPA because my video about it got so much reach, but I told them no. Well, you know, Phil's video about SOPA did far more and probably single-handedly saved us from it compared to these bums.
Yeah.
God bless Phil. 07s for Phil saving.
He saved it.
Online content creation. Phil saved the internet.
Point the paradigm will shift and we'll be off of fossil
Yeah,
fuels.
Jeff Keighley
But
versus
everybody's clinging
Joe.
to it.
Wait,
Poor
Jeff
Joe.
Keighley?
Do you remember when Jeff Keighley just fucking felted Joe?
Oh,
It is
yeah.
the greatest feltnings of history.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Joe's like, where's the MMO category? And he's like, well, what MMOs came out this year? Phil's like, or Joe's like, Final Fantasy, and he's like, exactly. And then Phil, like, Joe was felted, buddy.
Wow. Really?
And most of the numbers they said.
Was it like an interview? A crash interview?
Joe fucking begged him on his knees for an interview. Jeff gave him 2 minutes, felted him clean. Then Joe went to the press conference and made an ass of himself and just got completely destroyed. It was so Kino.
What?
Yeah, he was just like trying to do this hit piece on the Game Awards and saying how we all have to take it more seriously. And Jeff Keighley just fucking smited him.
Wow.
750,000 jobs cost. That's nearly something like 8%.
So there's no
show Phil the
now
Jeff
in the
Keighley
Senate.
versus fucking. That's one thing we have to show Phil, like fucking Keighley versus Joe. It was crazy, and Joe put out like a 2-hour cope video where he was like breaking down the interaction and coping about how it wasn't fair what Jeff did to him and how he railroaded him.
Oh, I got it. Yikes. Oh, I see. It's a 24-minute video cope video.
The cope video.
Whoa. Wait on. Whoa, he's seething. Jesus.
Were they all working
Buddy,
in the
he was
copyright industry?
seething.
I rember that.
And then they back off on these numbers. And then
Could I just show you the...
Skip ahead through
Yeah,
this.
this sucks. Let me show you...
I want to see
No,
Joe go to
hang
the
on, real fast. The first frame. Just the frame of Joe's cope video.
In order to help you.
That's gotta be. Oh my god! And the $7 Sanchez when Phil started fucking screaming, or not Phil, when Joe started screaming about how he only had $7. I'm sorry about the Freudian slip there.
Yes.
Like I only have $7, and he's fucking crying.
yeah.
He's fucking crying.
Buddy, we have to do our
Can we
Christmas
find the
special.
$7? Let's find the $7 Sanchez video right now. Just type in $7 Sanchez.
I got it.
The $7 Joe show. Here it is. Buddy, the tears in his eyes.
Because you click on this and you pocketed it. This is the only shit you people care about. You don't care about promoting your products. You don't.
Wait. What? Why is this a thing?
Because it's so only has $7 left. Joe's at the end of his rope, dude. Because Nintendo wouldn't let him stream Nintendo games or something.
You don't care about people reviewing your shit and improving your shit. No, you care about this shit. That's all the shit you care about.
Oh my god.
This is so Kino, dude. Like the tears are actually forming in his fucking
When
eyes.
we do the coverage of this with Phil proper, and we release it on the Clip channel, you know Angry Joe's gonna Sporg on Twitter.
They're calling him Felted Felipe. They're calling him Felted Felipe. Buddy, the $7 Sanchez shit posting is so legendary. It's unreal. Unhinged Umberto. People are doing it now. Can we get 10 subs for
I'll make it an emote. We've been about.
Oh my god. We have to do it all for free at 4 in the morning. Curse you, Miyamoto! I only have $7.
Is that what the fuck? Buddy, I can't wait for that day. We'll do it on like December like something. Well, like a Friday. And we'll do like a big event. It's so funny that Phil, who was kicked out of Channel Awesome, is gonna be on to.
Well, Phil outlived all of them.
He did.
Really.
Besides, Angry Joe is doing really good.
Joe's gonna die of a heart attack soon, though, man. Joe's like 400 pounds these days, man.
Yeah, he's pretty big. All right, we'll do the Angry Joe, the $7 Sanchez. Oh my god, this emote's gonna be fucking Kino, dude. All right.
The $7 Sanchez. Dude, he's so rattled, man. He's so rattled, dude. It's so good. I fucking love this show.
Yeah, our show is so good, dude. Our show just like over time, it just gets better. We take out what emote? Ali Jamal looking up.
He's never coming back.
No, he's actually gone. All right.
He's never.
We have one more Ali Jamal, but $7 Sanchez. Okay.
Yeah, Lindsay Ellis just gets paid to do nothing, which is insane.
There you go. Check it out.
Lindsay became a published author. Oh man, that's good. That makes me happy.
You're awful, Sam. You're terrible.
Wrestling around the $7.
Don't make money off of all of us and then turn around and say everything that you guys have been doing have been wrong. You are all wrong. All y'all. Do we have the power? No. You're cutting us off at our knees.
Okay, let's see his speech.
He's getting cut off at the knees, dude. Getting cut off at the knees because he couldn't stream Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Like, where is what is this?
No.
Did they ever even make it? There's like another video.
Alluded to something that they kind of been skirting around is the fact that they believe that the DMCA is not
He
sufficient.
actually believed that spiking his hair like a doucher from 2007 was the key to winning over Congress.
It's called the Geno flip, remember?
Oh.
Let's see. Angry Joe
Does he have a Trump
Congress.
brand?
I don't see it. It's not here.
I swear I saw him meet a congressman in their office. I feel like I did see it, but maybe it's a different video.
I was watching a slow motion train wreck, and it was very fascinating to watch. It was as if
his reaction to The Last of Us 2's ending. Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.